I don't know about you all, but the thrill of taking a comic freshly out of the press, it's kind of like Schrodinger's cat. You don't know if it's dead or alive. You hope that it's alive. You hope that it came through okay. But time for the big reveal. Here we go. Cover looks amazing. Nice, flat. If you remember, we had a big spine roll here. We weren't able to get rid of as much staining as we hoped, but we fixed all these tears. They feel amazing, smooth. We still have, of course, that missing piece. None we can do about that. We don't leaf cast. Not yet, anyway. Oh yeah. Look at that, nice curve to the spine. Staples are centered. Nice and tight. This is a thick book. So, we have Tengujo all across here. You can't even see it. You can see a little bit of the Tengujo here. But we can now flip through the book. We couldn't do that before because that spine roll. All these wraps had to have Tengujo. There was a rip that went through every single wrap that was down here at the bottom staple. And this is a funny story. I read it. They're trying to scare away these aliens, so she throws a weasel. Mary Marvel throws a weasel in, and it bites her. Oh man. So, bite me, will ya? Then we'll have you for supper, wop. Then he shoots the weasel. They try using a bear to scare them. He shoots that. They try using a cat. And then a worm ultimately is what does it. Oh yeah, but couldn't be happier. Like I said, you can see the Tengujo on every single page we had to do. I want to get to the center fold. Oh, you can fold. I mean, look at this. I mean, this is just great. I mean, we couldn't open this book and enjoy it or look through it like we're doing now. At the beginning, we had a little bit of ink loss when I tried washing. So only the two inner wraps are washed. and then all the rest were just Tengujo'd. But here is right before that center wrap, and so they had, remember, it was completely detached, so we had a lot of major Tengujo work. We had a rip that went all the way out to here. Remember, this edge was completely frayed. All of that is fixed now, and this is the Tengujo side, and I did use the colored Tengujo. We had to fix this staple here. All of this was ripped and tattered, and now it's, oh, look at that. You can move it around, run your finger across it. Yeah, you can see the rip. Staples are nice. You can see this long rip here, but really barely noticeable. If you run your finger over it, you can't feel it. It's just, oh, you can see where some of this ink loss here, but nothing we can do about it. Again, you can see I had a couple of long rips here. I just can't, I mean, you just, oh, pick it up, flop it, thumb through it, enjoy it. You can see where I had a little bit of ink bleed when I was doing some of the work, but you know, nothing you can do about that. Like I said, just now being able to thumb through, you know, we fixed all these. I mean, you still have all of this tanning, but you know, it's natural to the book. You can see that large rip there. There's a rip there. There's a rip there. There's rips here. All that is fixed. Rip here. I didn't reinforce this crease. I felt like it was okay. Just amazing. Just amazing, the transformation. And, you know, of course, we come through, we can buff the cover and stuff now. And I wasn't able to really do a dry clean with our eraser before because of the condition of the book. But now that we've been able to clean this up some, I'm not sure where my brush is. Yeah, so I'll come back and dry clean it some more. You can actually see that I've removed some of that. So now that we've got the book into a stable state, we can come through and do a dry clean with an eraser. Like I said, you can already see the change, so we'll do that. I'm not going to show that to you. If you want to see dry cleaning, check out Dr. Paul's videos. That's where I learned it. But yeah, I mean, you can see that the rips were there, but I mean, they're sealed up, and there's nothing you can do about that. I mean, it's this book from 1945, wasn't it? 1947. You know, so I mean, no telling how long those rips has been there, and we've had some loss of paper over the years, I'm sure. The frayed edges. But our blue LED treatment really didn't do much to help this bleed through. Oh yeah, look at that luster now. Because remember, this thing had a spine roll, and so all these pages were hanging over. I just couldn't be happier. So we purchased this book at I think 3.0. I had the, yes, here's the original bag that I purchased it. Bedrock City 3.0. They had it $55. I think I paid $45 for it. it's definitely not a 3.0 anymore. Maybe a 5. Not sure if we could push a 6 out of it with this tear. That piece missing. And they may limit it at a 4 because of the piece missing. I'm not positive. If you know exactly how much they take off for things like that, hey, let me know in the comments below. Always got to look it up, but definitely it's higher than a 3, and maybe they were being generous with a 3 with that spine roll and such. Maybe I'm closer to a 2, but I think I still bought it well. And if we were to look at what 5s and 6s raw go for, they push around $200, I think. At least 100, 120. So we've definitely built some equity with this book. Like I said, the biggest thing I'm just proud of is the before and after of this. So, wow, so happy. Hey, thank you if you've stuck around this long. If you have, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. But with that, we're going to say good night to the Marvel family number 18. So happy to have this added to my collection. And remember, peace, love, and comics. Bye, all.